And this is the point where Israel enters the frame more, because not because Israel has acted in Yemen itself, because they haven't, not for some time, but because Israel no longer needs to for its position to actually end up worsening. Israel's recognition of Somaliland, and more importantly, its public defence of that move in security terms at the UN Security Council, has collapsed any ambiguity around its Red Sea posture, why they were doing this. By framing recognition as part of a defensive logic tied to regional threats, i.e., the Houthis, Israel has turned what could have remained a diplomatic anomaly into a declared signal of intent now. That signal has now been read by partners and patrons who are deciding what risks they are willing to absorb on Israel's behalf. And you can see that sequence clearly if you stop looking for conspiracy theories and start looking at the incentives. Israel signals that Somaliland matters for Red Sea security. UAE-backed actors in southern Yemen interpret that signal as a possible template for future recognition or cooperation. Israel has certainly read it as a possibility that they could end up having some infrastructure themselves in southern Yemen alongside the STC and the UAE, which of course is normalised with Israel. Saudi Arabia watched Yemen slide from proxy theatre into chokepoint politics. They moved to shut the door before precedent ended up hardening. The UAE then have stepped back rather than challenge Saudi authority, and Israel, without moving a single asset, finds that a whole route it didn't control has just been sealed off from it. That's what being boxed in looks like at the strategic level here. It's not about intent.